I'm Adrian Ghobrial. Earlier in the week, we introduced you to a family who shared how they missed their Air Canada flight to Jamaica due to hour-long lineups at Pearson International Airport in Toronto. Their trip was grounded and all appeared lost. Though tonight, they have some good news.
We're going to Jamaica.
We're going to Jamaica, yeah.
It's exciting.
The Milnes family spoke with CityNews on Monday, one day before the family of five arrived at Pearson Airport 3 hours before their flight, planning to head to Beaches to Grill for 7 days of family time. But they weren't prepared for what greeted them at Terminal 1.
It was mayhem.
It was
there
crazy.
was just people everywhere. It was like, one person's running this way, another's running that way.
The family says there were no staff helping direct people where to go. They counted 6 Air Canada staff at the counter and 1 manager running around. Air Canada has confirmed it was a busy morning at the airport. As they waited in line for 2 hours to check in, the Milnes say it became apparent the airline was short-staffed.
About an hour before our flight, they finally came and asked, who's going to Montego Bay?
Rushed to the check-in desk, the family presented a QR code, proof they'd filled out the specific health and safety paperwork required to fly to Jamaica. Ryan Milnes thought he'd need to present one code. Turns out each family member, even the children, needed to have their own. The father of 3 began filling out the additional paperwork when he says he was told by Air Canada staff that they wouldn't make the flight.
Well, they were trying to put the blame on us, obviously, about this QR code thing.
Milnes says they should have had ample time to fill out the paperwork, considering they were there 3 hours ahead of their flight.
Image proving that, I was in line and I finished 2 people's QR codes in 5 minutes.
The children were gutted, but these sad faces have now turned to smiles, as Air Canada has agreed to put the family on a flight next week and honor their resort stay as well at no extra cost.
I was already under the assumption we were finished. We were staying here for the rest of the winter.
I wasn't. I'm like, we're going.
Yeah,
no matter what it takes, we're going to go.
A statement from Air Canada reads in part, "To make this easy for our customers, we strongly advise them to be sure they have all the necessary documents prior to arriving at the airport to avoid disruption to their travel plans."
Air Canada made them wait for over 2 hours, and then they blame the passengers that they don't have a form which can be retrieved in about 2 to 3 minutes. That's ridiculous.
Air passenger rights advocate Gabor Lukács notes that there were others who missed the flight. He wants to know if they have also received a refund.
What they are going to do to prevent such situations from ever happening again.
Thank you for everything you've done.
It really helped expedite everything.
The Milnes family say they spoke with us not to try and get a refund, but to let other travelers know the current situation at some of Canada's international airports. I'm Adrian Ghobrial for CityNews.